Hi babe, welcome. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to coil your braids without using any strings, any flexi rods, rollers, nothing. You need nothing, just your hands and hot water. So yeah, I'm serious. Let's get started. And I saw this technique on Joyce Arts YouTube channel. Joyce Arts. You should check her out because I learned a lot from her. So to start off, the fewer the braids you roll at once, the tighter the coils. So the fewer the number of braids you pick and roll the way she's rolling this, the tighter the coils are going to be. Something else that determines the tightness of the coil is this twisting that is done before you start rolling the hair. So you see her twisting the braid on itself like this, like this, like this. The tighter you twist it, the smaller and tighter your coils are going to be. So there are two things that affect the type of coils you have. The bunch of braids you gather together and coil together, because when they are holding themselves, it's going to determine how tight their circle is going to be. So when they are plenty, the circle is going to be wider and the coils are going to be looser. But when they are fewer in numbers, when you keep your circle small, your circle is going to be tight knit and closer together, and the coils are going to be closer together. So her left hand is positioned where she wants the coils to start, which is where our braids ended, right? So the left hand forms like a barrier between where you want to coil and where you don't want to coil. It is held firmly, and then your right hand is going to do the twisting like that. No, take it off, take it off. So the other hand is preventing the coils from going all the way into the hair, from running all the way to her scalp, right? And then the right hand does the twisting and the rolling. I hope this is very clear. If it is confusing, you have to practice it. Just remember, I can just envision um a beginner struggling with this, in that they don't hold the left hand firmly. So when you start twisting, it's going to be twisting all the way to the person's scalp. If you have that problem, it's because you're not forming like a strong like just make your left hand stronger. Like when you're twisting, use your left hand to prevent the twist from coiling all the way to the head. That way it's going to be so much easier for you. And something else to have in mind when rolling the hair back on itself, as you're going towards the as the braids in your hand is getting exhausted, right? Continue rolling it upwards. Don't roll upwards to an extent and reverse and start rolling backwards on itself. It's going to make the tip of your braid not to be of your coils not to be tapered. So don't roll as she's going and then reverse and start rolling towards where she came from, because the ending of the braids is not going to be small. You know how like when you have coils, it's kind of a little bit bigger up top from the scalp. Then as you taper towards the end of the coils, it gets like smaller and ends nicely. You don't want to have like a huge coil. Like let's say you have the same size of coil, then it starts tapering, and then you now have bigger coils towards the end of the braids. It's not going to look nicer that way. But if you reverse your movement and start coming back towards where you've already rolled the hair, if you rolled the hair on where you have rolled hair before, it is going to make that circle to be wider, and it will make your coil to be fatter as it is going towards the end of the hair. So keep rolling it up towards your left hand, keep going towards your left hand until you just have those strings that you only need to roll to secure the braid. Then maybe you can come back if you want, but you get what I mean. If you don't get it when you make the mistake, you understand. So guys, um by the way, my name is Chinyere. I am a Nigerian hairstylist based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Chi Hair Diaries. I love making hair even before I started my salon. So, if you are interested in seeing just one-on-one tips and tricks and tutorials, and just I don't know, if you're interested in hair, you should subscribe to my channel because I just make interesting stuffs, seriously. So, but the favorite thing I make on these channels are braid designs, like just braiding out shapes and just making interesting artworks on hair. So if you're interested in all those hearts, butterflies, crowns, stars, money, all those type of braid designs, this channel is the hub. I can say there's nobody on YouTube that has done so many braid designs as I have. But if you go on Instagram, people that inspire me are November Love and the Dollhouse. Those people, they kill and they just read, especially the Dollhouse. November Love is beginning to get relaxed, but the Dollhouse, every time she's making like these interesting braid designs and just spewing them out, and I just see those designs, and because they don't make tutorials teaching people how to do it, when I see the designs, I try to understand how it is done. I practice it, and then I make a tutorial breaking it down so that everybody can learn how to do it for free without paying for any course. You can just learn how to do it. The least you can do at least is to leave a thumbs up. If you pick one thing, like it's just fair when somebody gives something to you, you just give back by the least you can do is to leave a thumbs up. And then if you're so nice, you can watch the ads that play. When you watch the adverts that play as you watch the video, that is the way we can make money from the channel. So it's just polite and nice, like to just give back somehow. Just say thank you. You can say thank you by leaving a thumbs up, since it encourages me and helps the channel to grow. And I really appreciate people who are just nice to do this. Although I appreciate you for stopping by and watching, right? Well, if you watch the ads and leave a thumbs up.
Autrefois, si l'on s'aimait, à se promettre l'éternité, si l'on vivait ivre d'amour, comme dans les contes et les histoires, si l'on laissait couler les jours, en profitant de chaque pas, malgré nos douleurs et nos craintes, en se serrant fort dans les bras, si l'on s'aimait, encore une fois, si l'on s'aimait, comme autrefois. Avant, pourquoi nous on ne pourrait pas se regarder droit dans les yeux sans douter un instant et croire que le temps est notre ami et pas celui qui nous sépare, que l'on pourrait vivre sans vie dans l'aventure de notre histoire. Si l'on s'aimait, encore une fois, si l'on s'aimait, comme autrefois. fois si l'on s'aimait, à se promettre l'éternité, si l'on vivait ivre d'amour, comme dans les contes et des histoires, si l'on laissait couler les jours, en profitant de chaque pas, malgré nos douleurs et nos craintes, en se serrant fort dans les bras. Si l'on s'aimait, encore une fois, si l'on s'aimait, comme autrefois. Si l'on pouvait le faire avant, pourquoi nous on ne pourrait pas se regarder droit dans les yeux sans douter un instant et croire que le temps est notre ami?